So this is the game. It's the lazy one that I used to do. Now that means I'm send me your what they got and what What you see my she me wanna survive because I'm all out to the thing I can't buy let my goals let my on the
Thank you. I don't know how many of you, well actually, this is a weird story, but I don't know how many of you guys have like relatives that you're kind of estranged to, like you're not, you know, you're related to them, you see them, and you're like, who are these people, really? And I remember one time I took a trip with my grandfather. My grandfather was really hardcore, just kind of in general. And I remember taking this trip to the Swiss Alps, and we went to Switzerland, and I just remember like getting up one morning out of bed, and I saw my grandfather leaning over a balcony, and I was like, you know, I'm going to come out, you know, check out the Weist of the Alps, and I just remember, you know, walking out through the doorway, you know, leaning on the balcony next to my grandfather, and I just remember thinking to myself, you know, this guy he's been through so much. He's seen everything from oil lamps to, you know, the invention of the car, to, you know, new rutabaga farming practices, to people landing on the moon, divergent objectionary tactics used by, you know, strengthening agents, you know, in the industrial complex, like whatever, like, you know, a lot in this new and you know, and I just remember like leaning next to him, and I was like, you know, grandfather, you're such an amazing being. You've been through so much, and I really respect everything that you've been through, but unfortunately, you're going to have to die. And so I pushed him over the balcony, and the thing is, as his face got smaller really rapidly, I remember he didn't make a sound, and to me that showed me his commitment to silence, and so I wrote a song about it, and it's called. Okay, come on. All right. Okay, here we go. Grandfather, see how it is on the Thanks. So I recently turned gay because being gay is a choice, and when I flipped that switch, you know, I wanted to really, you know, get into the gay culture, and so I bought a lot of the gay things, like toothpaste and shoes and backpacks, and I just, I was like, this is gonna be a really fun gay time. And so I went to Gay Online and found what they call a gay sponsorship program for people who've recently turned gay, and they just kind of show you through the ropes, like the right places to go to. I live in Manhattan, so if Fiasco, that can be. Okay. And so I remember like going to a gay club, and it was pretty gay. I mean, it had a structure to it. It was definitely designed by someone. It had a formality to it that was introduced by a kind of decided cultural understanding of a social behavior of the type of origin of inspiration from which it was garnered. But and that was exciting. It was fun. We did a little dancing. I like to dance a bit, and we went dancing, and then we went outside, and he showed me this bush, and he was like, "This is about the gayest thing you're ever going to experience." And I was like, "Cool, let's do this." And so he pulled a lever on the bush, and this crazy portal opened up, like seemingly out of nowhere, and you could hear like a emanating from it. And so he led me down with a torch, and we like went through these like winding passageways, and he's like, "Okay, once we get past these doors, there's no turning back, because then you'll be gay for the rest of your life. And if you think that's horrible, just wait till tomorrow when Zaltar, because what this and yeah. And so we got to this dance party, and I just kind of wanted to do an excerpt from these huge doors with like dragon etched like laser eyes appeared, and then they led me through this corridor, and he just kind of hung behind, and I just started hearing this music, and so I'm going to kind of do an interpretation of that music. Okay, so the whole point of this is, to give you the experience of what it's like to be gay, and I hope that you're kind of getting that so far. So here we go. I'm going to start out by just doing a really short prayer to the Dark Lord. Here we go.
O Dark Lord, save us from the forces of good and change.
For it is not in to understand the wings of destruction.
Now,
Neither here nor
there was one.
Ah oui, je suis des choses, mais pas maintenant. Je veux des cornichons et un petit peu de moutarde, mais so in BBC News. The words are as follows. Okay, so.
So that's how I got into comedy. No, but seriously, folks, this is a song that I wrote with my grandmother on Easter Island. It's just kind of what we do for fun, and it's a child's limerick held together by functionalities which are beyond understanding. It has an ephemeral quality that gives you kind of an undulating, visceral feeling that just really makes your spleen say, "Let's go for it." There's also another part to it that you won't notice unless you're like experiencing it, obviously, in the time that you're noticing it. So just kind of be aware of that, and some other qualities as well that I don't want to get out of. Okay, well, here we go. This is a very difficult song, so you'll have to pardon me. Okay. Oh, and one last thing. And if you, okay. Anyways, here we go. Thanks. It's a really simple ballad. If you love somebody, just put your hand in an appropriate location. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 5, 2, 3, 2, 6, 7, 1, 2, 5, 2, 3, 2, 4, 23, 23, 23, 23, 51, 4, 1, 5, 2, 4, 16, Rhythmusik, 1, 2, 3, 4, Music, 1, 2, 3, 4, es freut mich, in unserer Akustik und Kadavor. Let's do this. Are you ready to rock? If you're ready to rock, say hell yeah. Say hell yeah. Say hell motherfucking yeah. Alright, let's get this bitch started. Alright. Yo, we be doing this for PopTech and whatnot, technology conference and shit coming to you around the world, know what I'm saying? Global, worldwide, know what I'm saying? Inspiring ideas and shit for people to do shit and stuff, whatever. You know, you can put your shit over there if you want to, but I wouldn't suggest it. Alright, here we go. Lunchtime flapjacks, don't go down, just slow down. Get on down, roll it down, roll it down. Come on, girls, let's sing it. I know there's something about you. I know there's something about you. I know there's something about you. I know there's something about you.